Welcome to Desert Isle Crafting. I'm Christy. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Today is Monday, February 20th, and I hope you all had a great weekend. I don't really have any plans for the week. Do you? I love it when you leave your comments down below. Let me know what you're working on, what's going on. I just think it's wonderful, and forgive me for saying so many times. Today, what I have is a new sponsor to our channel, and it is VIP Cross Stitch. They contacted me and asked me if I would review some of their cross-stitch kits, and of course I said yes. So before we get started on this, I just want to give a huge hello and welcome to, and a thank you to all my subscribers and all my new subscribers. Thank you so very much for watching my channel, taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, please hit that the like thumbs up, because it does make a huge difference with YouTube. So let's get going on this, not waste any more time. How was your weekend? Mine was good. My husband and I went to Sam's yesterday and bought a new air fryer. We got one of those Ninja Foodie ones with the 2 baskets so I can cook 2 different things at once. So I've got to rearrange my kitchen today and clean things out and move things around and stuff, because it's actually really a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so that's what's up with me. Now, let's look at the first kit here. If you've never been to VIP Cross Stitch, I recommend that you do check them out. Their prices are excellent. Their selection is massive, thousands to choose from, and they're strictly a cross stitch store. So they don't sell diamond paintings. They don't sell any other crafts. They have the pictures, and then they also have cross stitch crafts and little beaded embroidery crafts too. They do have a special Joy Sunday section, a special spring section, the spring brand, and I know people look for those specifically, so I was really happy to see that up at the top of the screen when you go to their homepage, it does say spring brand, so you can just click on that and not have to look through thousands and try to figure out which ones are theirs. And let's look at the first one here. Now this has the Joy Sunday logo. It doesn't say Joy Sunday, so but it is listed as a Joy Sunday kit. I thought this lighthouse was just so cute and simple and adorable, and it's called Lighthouse 6. It's cotton floss, cotton fabric, and it's not real big. It's a 14 count, so you'll use 2 strands, and it's 29 by 29 centimeters. When we get this out, I'll measure it. On the back, of course, are the wonderful instructions that these kits give you on how to cross stitch, how to pick the right colors, how to soak it afterwards to get all your ink out of your canvas. It's real easy to do. I've done it. And if I ever get another one finished, I'll make a video on that too. And then actual pictures of the kind of stitches in cross stitch, but this doesn't mean that that's what's going to, that all of these are going to be on your picture. So a lot of knit tips and stuff. I just think these are the best instructions, especially if it's somebody new to cross stitch. And these kits come in a great resealable pouch. Has a clear window in front, so you can use this to put your project in while you're you're not stitching. Keep it nice and clean, or you can use these bags for other things. I just love them. Okay, let's look at the picture now without all the glare, but it's just the cutest lighthouse with the wave and the mountains and the sun and the sky, some stars up there too. I thought this was just so cute. I really like this. Now the pattern, it's not quite as glossy as the Joy Sunday branded paper is. You can write on this with a pen. I've got a pen right here, so you can write on it to mark if you want to. I think this one will go really quickly because there is just so much color blocking. There is not a lot of confetti, so this one should go really fast. The pattern is gridded just like the canvas is gridded, so if you need to find an area and you're not too sure where it is, just use your grids and you'll be able to find it. These red lines actually show you where the exact center of your picture is. Let's get that up so you can see that a little better. So yeah, where the red lines meet is where the center of your picture is. Some people start at the center. I usually start at an edge or the bottom and just work my way up. I'm one of those stitchers that has no rhyme or reason. I kind of like, if I get tired of a color, I'll just move to another section. It'll get done eventually. That's just kind of how I roll with that. So this one has only 16 colors, and you can understand why when you look at the picture, and one backstitch color, which is 939, and I believe that's like a really dark navy. So where would the backstitching be? It would be it looks like it's the outline of the lighthouse is going to be the only backstitching you have to worry about, and that's really super easy to do. Once I get this backstitching down, because lately I've been avoiding it, I was asked if I would do a video on that too. So we'll see how good I get at it. Now here's the picture itself. So love these instructions, very nice and easy to read. Let's take a look at the pattern on the canvas. So this is not real big, and I'll get you a measurement here in inches. Excuse me. My allergies are crazy. Okay, so the actual picture itself is going to be about 8 3/4 inches by a little over 8 3/4 inches. So it's almost perfectly square. It's 122 stitches across by 122 stitches down. You've got your item number up here. In case you need to contact VIP Cross Stitch, maybe you ran out of a color or you find something wrong with the pattern, use this in your email. They'll know which one you're talking about. Right off the bat, looking at this, I love the fact that the edges are serged, so they're not going to unravel while you work on it. Very clearly printed. Very, very clearly printed. You have no problem finding the colors you need. No reason they put these numbers in here or wherever is they're just letting you know that this entire color section right here is going to be number 10. So you would come down here, find number 10. All the color flosses have DMC codes, so this would be DMC code 891. So you would use that color wherever you see that big huge section in number 10. But yeah, that is very nicely printed. It's not super big. This should go really, really fast. Now you will definitely need this pattern for when you do the back stitching, because once you get all your stitches in, it's going to show you exactly, and you're not going to so much see these lines anymore. Hold on, I need to take a sip of coffee real quick. Excuse me. Okay, maybe that'll help. So you're not going to see those lines anymore. So the pattern will definitely come into play when you go to do your back stitching on this. Let's look at the floss. Not a whole lot of colors, which is fine for considering the picture. No, not really any detail. You've got 2 needles here. This is like the smallest little thread organizer I've seen. It's only one-sided. So it's got real pretty colors. You know, with the blues, many colors of blues. We've got purple and pink and yellow. So I think these threads are very nice. They are cotton. Very soft to the touch. And being that this is a 14 count, this is 6-strand floss, so you will separate out 2 strands. You could even separate out 1 strand and then just fold it in half. You've got your 2 strands right there. You won't have as long a piece to work with. Some people like that. I go back and forth. Sometimes I'll do it that way. Sometimes I'll just take a real long piece of this and just stitch away. So I really like those colors. So here's that number 10. It's like I was showing you in this example. So we've got the number 10 here. And so you would find your number 10 floss, and that's the color you would use. So this is a very nice, easy kit. I would highly, highly recommend this kit for a beginner cross-stitcher because it's very well done pattern, very well done directions, and this is excellent, excellent. You could even use a pattern like this if you wanted to, if you had a blank, just a blank spare piece of Ada cloth. Sorry, my mind just went zoop. A spare piece of Ada cloth, and if you have a lot of floss, a lot of people have like every color, or I always save mine because you just never know. And you could do this on a blank piece of Ada because you've got this incredibly good pattern. So this is an excellent kit, excellent kit. Very, very happy with this. So let's get this up and out of the way, and we'll move on. Okay, this is by DIY Cross Stitch, and I thought these tulips were beautiful. Spring is upon us. It's going to be here before we know it, and I just think these colors are fantastic. So let's check it out and get it out of this plastic. Okay, here it is without all the glare. Aren't those beautiful colors? With oh, the purple and the pinks, and it makes me happy to look at this picture because it's just beautiful, beautiful flowers and the colors and spring, and I just love this picture. So let's take a look at this. Oh my goodness, right off the bat, do you see these colors? My, 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 my. Now this company does put the item number on it, but I don't think that quite matches right. 990, well, maybe that's just how they write it. But it definitely looks like these are all the right floss colors, and they even give you an extra orange. This is 809 orange, a big hank of it. But these colors are beautiful. Let's look at the pattern first. And they give you a paper pattern here too. This is a bigger picture. Let's see if I can go up a little bit. Is that going to go up? No, that's going to go down. So this is a lot bigger picture. But before we look at the pattern, let's check out the measurements of these tulips. 25 colors. It's about 11.5 inches. I'm going to turn it this way now. By about 15 3/4 inches. This is definitely an 11 count, so you would use 3 strands of floss with this. This is a stiffer canvas than the one we just looked at with the lighthouse. It does not have the serging along the edges, but this is so, I think it's not going to be a problem. I mean, this is stiff, and you know, scrunch it up. It will soften as you work on it. We've got 2 needles here. Let's look at the symbols. Yes, I do think this was charted very nicely. And of course, we've got our big color areas here where they let you know that that whole area is going to be, for instance, number 22. Wow, this is just beautiful. Now at the top, they give you a picture of what the picture is. Everything is gridded, so it's easy to find when you have to look at the pattern. You've got your item number, your size in centimeters, and how many stitches. So 129 stitches across, 173 stitches down. You know, I've seen some people say that they do 1,000 stitches a day. That's their goal, like especially when you're working on a Heaven and Earth Designs piece. So if you do start, I mean, you don't have to start in the middle. You can start anywhere. So let's say you started here. Each square is 10 stitches. So it makes it really easy to be able to figure out, okay, I did my 1,000 stitches for the day. If you stick with just doing all the colors in the square and you don't jump around. But, oh, this is so pretty. This is so nice and big and pretty. Now let's look at the pattern. The pattern, as you can tell, is a lot smaller. The symbols will be the same. They will definitely be the same. On both of these, I like that they give you a color chart. So when you're looking for your floss, you kind of know what color you're looking for. They both have the DMC codes on there. So yeah, this is a little bit small, but it's not too small. No, it's easy to read. It's very, very clearly printed. You can write on this too, if you want to. And we've got our little areas here of you know, little confetti going on. But there's an awful lot of areas of color blocking, which is fabulous. I like that a lot. This picture is just going to be so gorgeous. I mean, look at this floss. We've got all different shades of red. This is like a gray, maybe a medium gray. We've got oranges. When I come over here, these are the colors of spring. Beautiful lavenders, pinks. Oh, look at that. So pretty. And then we have the orange to go with it. What a pretty picture. Pretty, pretty picture. I'm really liking this a lot. Hold on a second. I have to stop my dog from barking. Okay, maybe that'll do it. Maybe she barks at a leaf, she barks at a bird. And she's getting old, so anything's up for grabs with her. But yeah, these colors are gorgeous. It's nice, soft cotton floss. It looks like they give you plenty. What a beautiful picture. So happy I got this one. Have any of you done this tulip picture before? And if you did, how did it turn out? Okay, I got one more left. And I just want to tell you that right now, VIP Cross Stitch has buy 4, get 1 free, buy 8, get 2 free, and 7% off your order, regardless of whatever you buy. So I think that's pretty good. Now I just have a thing for sloths. I love sloths. I thought this was so stinking cute. The picture's a little blurry here, but he's just adorable. Sometimes my husband thinks I'm crazy because I'll be like on Facebook or YouTube, be watching sloth videos. They are just so cool. It's amazing. I saw a documentary about them on, was it Netflix or Hulu or something? And I was so impressed by them, but I still can't believe how slow they move. But yeah, there's our sloth just hanging in a tree with some really pretty flowers. So let's see how this kit is, because this is also a DIY cross stitch kit. Oh wow, nice floss. Okay. Now here it's the same brand as the other one, and it's gonna go this way. So we have our pattern. I mean, it's not as big as the picture is, but it's big enough. 25 colors. You've got your color chart, your DMC, your symbols. It's very, very clearly printed, and it matches up. Like for instance, over here, number 9 is red X's, and here number 9 is red X's also. So your symbols will match up on this. This is a 50 by 40, so let's get a measurement on the size. 50 by 40 centimeters, so inches. All this time, I still haven't memorized. So it's about 15.5 inches by 11 and 3/4 inches. So it's a good size piece. And here's the sloth. There's his eyes and his little nose. And then we've got the beautiful flowers. They look like they're probably hibiscus up in the tree. He is just a cutie, and I think he's going to be fun to do. Oh, great pattern. Good pattern. Happy with that. Let's look at the thread. So we've got your sloth colors here. We've got some purple and some blues and greens. Now they have written 1103, which is the item number on this, which is always an excellent idea. I recommend that you do it with all your kits. In case they get separated, you know the floss, what floss goes with what. But there's so many greens in this picture. So many in this floss. So many greens, browns, blues, pinks, different shades of pink, fuchsia, light pink. Just beautiful colors. And they give you so much. So much. This is also one, with the colors on this, it makes me think of spring too. Colors are so pretty. So I wish this was a better picture. A little bit clearer, but it's got all those beautiful flowers. I just think this is adorable. He's just so stinking cute. So many thanks to VIP Cross Stitch for sending me these kits for review. Please let me know if you like them. Thank you so much for watching my video. And if you could like, that would be fabulous. I hope you all have a great day, a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.